got stuck home with him. I'm walking back to the house and I see just my mom drive away and I'm like, great. So we're gonna do this. Let me pull up my TikTok too. I mean my YouTube. Okay, what was I looking for? YouTube.
Oh, your camera's messing up, or my computer's messing up.
No,
One of the two.
it's my camera. Hold on.
Okay.
And my PC booted up funny today because I shut it down last night and it was really slow, so I rebooted it again. So it's probably being a biatch. Nope, we're gonna have to unhook it. I just have to figure out which one it is. It's this one here. There we go. And we're back. I told Noreen that I put her on the paw. She's like, oh my god, thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, I said I'd do it. YouTube is so far behind. That's what Candlebox said. Okay.
Oh. Right, so what do we want to learn first?
We're gonna do the overlays.
Okay.
So I have to do that over here, right?
Yeah, that has to be done on...
Because of OBS. And then that stream elements thing too. But we'll do the overlay. See if we can get something decent.
So that there, that there. Do that first. And then I'm gonna do, okay. There we go. Okay.
Okay. Is it one of the things that you sent me?
No, I haven't sent you anything on... Well, I did, but No, I don't think I sent you anything.
You just, oh no, you sent me the logo. Oh, that's the other thing. It's the logos. But I'll do through here because I can just stick it on my Twitch. That doesn't have to be an OBS. That's for
Yeah,
Twitch.
no, that's Twitch. So, but I know you. Even though you have Twitch signed in on both sides, I just decided to send it to both.
That's fine. You should probably just do that every time.
Yeah.
Okay. You just let me know what I gotta do. Hey, 4 viewers. What's up, everybody?
All right. So first, I'm gonna go to. We've got two different options here for your overlays. You can go to owned, which is what I've got on screen share right now, which is just OWN3D.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you say now?
So there's a couple different places for overlays. I mean, there's a lot of different places. Yeah, hi Noreen.
Oh wait, hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Oops, went too far. Hold on. Come on. Okay, now say it.
Okay, so
Now say hi, Noreen.
Yeah, hi Noreen. Oh yeah, you didn't have the Cutterdawg30. No, well you were in the podcast.
Oh, that's right. I don't have to do it on the podcast. Never mind. So
yeah, you don't have to do it on the podcast. Either way, I'll send links to because you have to do this on your laptop anyway.
Yeah.
For OBS, so that works. So the couple different places for the overlays, we've got Owned 3D and then Stream Elements. Owned 3D is going to be basic, is like super basic, but it's also the easiest because it packages it so nicely into one file for you. Right. So all you have to do is upload a file and you're good to go. So if there's that option, we can look through the scenes on Owned 3D and see if those are something your aesthetic. If not, we can go over to Stream Elements and try to find something there. Because those are the two easiest and safest, because you have to download things to your computer on Owned, and then on Stream Elements it's just a link that you put into OBS. So from the Owned, you're going to go ahead and load the website, and then you're going to go up to create scene.
Hold on, because it keeps saying like everything's like you have to pay for it.
Yeah. It tells you that, but there's stuff you don't have to pay for. That's why it's just basic.
Where is the create scene at? I'm on Owned.
Are you logged in?
Well, no, I don't have an Owned account. I have to make one?
Yes.
What the fuck?
If you don't want to, it's cool. We can go through the create scenes on mine, and I can send you the files on Discord.
Oh, I can just log in with Twitch. Okay.
Yeah, you can just log in with Twitch.
I thought I had to create like another freaking name. Nah. What are you guys doing? Right now we're gonna set up overlays that we talked about. The overlays for the stream and I got to do that on my laptop. Then for the campaigns that you see pop up in the Twitch chats, like we'll play Marvel Rivals mobile or something. Those I have to set those up, and then we're making emotes for me, because you know how I have the hamburger hearts, and then you know how people out there have like the beer cheers, you know, with beers and stuff like that. As we all know, I don't drink, so we made Powerade Zero ones. You know, my purple Powerade Zero that I love. We made emotes like that, and so we're gonna add those in. So when I cheers with my Powerade. Yeah. So then hamburger hearts and the Powerade cheers will be, when you see those on Twitch, that'll be me. Okay, let me log into my other one.
I mean, that emote took almost no time at all. It was more resizing that took the longest time. Getting it to the size that
Okay, hold on.
Twitch likes.
I gotta now get a code sent, because, you know, everything's a code and a password. So, because I gotta log in over on my laptop, and when it does that, it wants you to put in a code. Okay. Okay. That's so special. Yeah, thanks. Well, and that's cool, and a lot of people are really cool about that. That's why when people talk about, like, hey, when I was going to Vegas for that first trip, you know, when you know who was still here, and they were all like, yeah, if we go out, like, we'll cheers you a Powerade, and one guy was like, I'm gonna bring purple Powerades, and so people are like really cool about it. So now it'll be something a little like personal to me, right? So instead of cheers and beers, we cheers Powerades. Okay, I'm pretty sure I logged in. Yo.
You should be looking at something
goes.
like what's
Okay.
on the...
Wait, welcome to Owen. Start streaming in 5 minutes. I have to sign in again? What the fuck?
You shouldn't have to.
I just authorized it. I don't know what it's doing. It's tripping.
I don't know what it's doing either. I signed into Owned a long time ago, so I don't...
Continue in browser. Connected. Okay, now I'm connected. So skip onboarding and let's just get right to it. Okay, now we're finally here, even though I signed in twice. But for me, I have to sign in twice. I need a baby pink tumbler emote, because that's the only cup I drink out of, and it always has ice water. I got a second smaller baby pink tumbler for my energy drinks. Nice. Well, I'll talk to my general manager of Cutterdawg Enterprises, and we'll see if maybe we can't hook you up.
If you DM me a picture what you're looking for, I can make it happen, Noreen.
There you go. Did you hear her? See? General manager doing her duties. Okay. So I look at what?
So you should be looking... I've got my screen shared, so if you should be looking at a screen similar to what I've got.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, I have that screen
Okay.
up.
And then you're going to go to create scene up top.
Okay.
Yep. You're going to
Okay.
click on it, and then you're going to go desktop streaming, since you don't stream on your...
Right. Complete setup.
And then complete setup. And then you're going to go manual selection or auto selection. Either one, either way, you're still...
So auto, it says
the main
creates
selection-
5 different screens for you to stream automatically in a few seconds, or choose from
Yeah,
various templates. Let's go to manual.
So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to go to manual.
She said thank you. I think, are you in my, do you have my stream?
Yeah,
up?
I've got your stream up.
Yeah.
I just have it up on my phone rather than
See,
my laptop.
She's a smart CEO. Well, general manager. I'm the CEO. Don't get it twisted.
Yes, I am not the CEO. Okay, and my laptop just... there we go. My laptop just glitched out. Yeah, my laptop's glitching out for a second. Hang on here while it catches up.
Hang on. My general manager is having technical difficulties.
See, you're not the only one that has technical difficulties. I have technical difficulties all the time. Okay. So you're going to go ahead, and when we're looking at this things in owned, you're going to look for things that don't say included in standard or the pass. So you've got things like this.
So what am I? Oh, I didn't hit manual selection yet. Right.
Yeah.
So and then I just go and I pick one of those.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm.
And this one, for some weird reason has a filter on it on my side. I gotta. There we go.
Okay, this Arcade Pro thing popped up. Oh, so okay, so let's look through some of these. Sorry guys, this is I can't. You can see what she's screen sharing. I can't screen share it.
Top's freaking out again.
I like that. This one kind of looks like a cyberpunk style one. Ooh, I like that one. That's cyberpunk. Yeah, it is. It's CP. It's called CYPU. If that doesn't say cyberpunk, I don't know what does.
Yeah. One of my favorites though is the chroma.
What was that one at? Oh, yeah, that one. Okay, that one's a little girly.
Yeah, just a little.
Or, you know, we want to be all inclusive, so it's very all inclusive. I'll just put it that way.
You know, you can share your laptop screen since you've got.
I don't know if it'll. I don't know. I'll try to do it here. Let me see if I can. Whoops. Where's my mouse? There it is.
Since you've got, you know, Cutter 33 or 53 over there. Brain lapsed there for a second.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's you. That's my podcast. It doesn't capture that screen though. Devices, maybe. Higher screen. No, it won't. It won't pull up mine.
Weird.
Yeah, I thought about that, but it pulls up. It's because I don't think we have it set up as like. Well, yeah, because it combined. Maybe it doesn't pull up combined screens. That's the podcast. That's that. That's the Discord. That's the thing I have. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't have it in the list here.
So weird. Either way, they've got mine.
Yeah. Give them something to look at. Okay. So, do you want to know what's really odd? Is I don't know how people.
What?
I don't know how people. There's probably a way that you have to do it, but if I pull up like OBS and say I wanted to show somebody how to do something in OBS, I don't know if I have to do it a different way. But when I go to screen share, it won't see OBS. Like I've had like someone stream up and then I wanted to pull OBS to show someone in the Discord something, and I went to screen share that screen and it just screen shares what's behind OBS. It doesn't screen share OBS. See?
So weird because I just swapped it.
I don't know. Maybe it's something the way I'm screen sharing. I don't know, but it would not do it. It's weird. I haven't done it in a while, so maybe with all this stuff, it's changed it. Your one-time passcode to view the message. What? shit, hold on. So what do I do? Microsoft. I don't know what that is. Sorry, guys. I guess Ubisoft isn't gonna accept me because I haven't gotten anything about that creator program or the. Okay, so I just need to find one that I want.
Yeah, that it does. It should not have included in up top because those are the paid ones.
Okay, I don't even know what you just. I don't understand what you said. Oh, included in. Those are the ones that I have to pick.
Those are the ones you have to pay for. Yes.
Oh, okay.
If we can't find anything here, I do have the other option of Stream Elements. So, and everything inside Stream Elements is free.
Okay.
But this one's an all-inclusive download, so it makes it easier because you don't have to mess with links. You just download a file and then go into OBS and.
Well, let's just do Stream Elements then, if that's
Okay.
easier.
Well, this is actually easier.
Okay, make up your mind.
Owned is easier because it is an all-inclusive file. It's one file that you upload and do it. But the problem is there's a lot that you have to pay for.
Okay. Hey, Dead Rays, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the podcast. Yeah, I decided to go live. We're working on some technical stuff, one of which is that Stream Elements thing for the campaigns. So we're working on that right now. Well, one, I'm doing overlays for my stream, but it's all on my laptop, so we're doing that first, and then because I have the 2 PCs set up, so we're doing the overlays, and then we're going to do the Stream Elements campaign thing, and then I've got some emotes. We're going to do as much as we can before lunch, so that's what we're working on right now. Yeah, well, that's why I wanted to do a live. I know it's like she can show you what we're doing. This is what we're doing. If you look, we're gonna put these overlays on, and I figure if I go live when I'm doing it, people can come in, and if they need help or they're gonna be like, "Oh, wow, that's how you do that." That's why I like to edit and stuff. So, okay, I think I'm gonna try to do that one because that easy, the one that says fully animated easy with the red lines, the one on the left right there. That's the one that you showed me, like, the other... Yeah, I'm just going to do that one.
Yeah, that's the one Okay. So,
do
then you're just going to go ahead and click on it?
Hold on. No, I don't, but I'm going to actually be starting to do YouTube reaction videos, and I might start doing that. I might start recording these and doing YouTube tutorials. But I'm not exactly that great. Like, my mod is teaching me some things, but then the things that I've learned, I tend to teach people too, so... You think so? Well, we might start doing that then. We might start doing that. I appreciate that feedback. That's cool. Okay, so I have to find that one real quick.
Yep. You can also take a look at Stream Elements. I mean, it doesn't hurt to look at both places.
Okay. All right, so I'm on that same screen that you're on. That's how you do medicine? Okay. Oh, I'm trying to decide when do I start streaming again, if I keep my name as Noreen or change it to my real name or come up with something else. I think, honestly, just stick with what you have. If you want to modify it with something, I don't know, but that's up to you. I would just go with your stream name that you have, or Noreen the Dream or something like that. You know what? We'll work on that in a little bit. We'll help Noreen come up with her streaming name, and I think you should just start now. Yeah, be what you want to be, though. Be Noreen, be your real name, be, Noreen the Dream, be, Cutterdawg. You can't be Cutterdawg. Nobody can be Cutterdawg.
I would definitely avoid the real name thing, though.
Yeah. Some people do, though. Some people put their real name, but I wouldn't do it. I would let people get to know you and meet you, and then they'll find it out.
I would never use my real name on social media like this because people are so creepy.
Cutterdawg54. No.
And as it is, like, you know, with like Cutterdawg here, his is branded all across. So if you search Cutterdawg, you're going to find him everywhere, including his private Facebook page. So same with me. If you do the Dream Roses 18 everywhere, you're going to find it everywhere. And people can use that, and even that just small name, if it's tagged across everything, including your private stuff that you don't want people to find, you're going to have issues there.
That's why I branded
people
everything
can get creepy.
Cutterdawg52. Once you figure out what your name is, brand it everywhere. The only difference for mine is the branding of Cutterdawg Podcast, which is right now on Twitch and YouTube, and then I'm going to put it on Spotify, Red Circle. But yeah, so if you want Noreen, that's totally fine. Stick with it, but brand it everywhere. Yeah. So whatever you come up with, and
keep your personal stuff separate. Like, I would just definitely avoid real names.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't do that. And nicknames are funner, because then nicknames have a story, because people, if you know, on my podcast, I always ask people, like, what's your Twitch handle mean? What's your Discord name mean? Because it's a story. Your story can even be, why did you come up with this? Oh, well, when I was sitting in Cutter's podcast, we were talking about things. I thought about my real name. They said it's not a good idea, so I sat and I came up with this. That right there is a story in itself. I just feel Noreen is boring. That's what I said. Do something like Noreen the Dream, or Noreen thinks Cutter is amazing. Anything, something to that effect. Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that. All right, we're going to go ahead and hit that install now button.
Where's that at? Okay.
It's right. Yeah.
I don't want.
And then it'll show you a new screen which says create a fitting alert. Okay. You can either select a separate one, or you can go with the one that is set up. You should have something that looks like this on your screen. At least.
No, it went to a screen with all the different scenes on it, and then it says next. Like, I clicked that install now, and then it went to, there's like 1, 2, start. It says starting 1, starting 2, starting 3, starting 4.
Hang on.
I just feel Noreen, haha, you're the reason for Noreen. Yeah, I had to come up with something to game when we started gaming together because you were streaming. Yeah, I know, I remember that. Just think of something you want. Put anything. Just don't use your name. Just come up with something. We can help you, or you can make up your own. Do what you feel. You can, you can be like Noreen Cat 53, right? Like Cutterdawg53, right? But or you come up with some stuff, and then we'll vote, and we'll all see which one's the best, or make up your own. I mean, I could come up with a bunch, but yeah. So I wish I would screen share mine, but it won't.
Wish it would too, so I could see what's going on. Create new screen.
Desktop.
New scene.
I click that.
Desktop.
Click that.
You said complete setup, and then manual selection.
Right, and then I went down and I clicked on the one that I wanted, which was that one. And then when I clicked install now.
Install now.
Yeah, it didn't come up to that screen. It came up. I must have to just click next, and it might go to that screen. Because.
Yeah, just try to click next.
Except for it wants me to like pick one of them. It won't highlight it unless I select.
Like select the first one option.
That's just weird, though. Okay, well, we'll do it. If I don't like it, I don't have to install it.
Yeah, if you don't like it, we can go back and we can edit things.
Yeah, no, it keeps going to. It says easy, then it says starting scene, overlay scene, talking scene, BRB scene, ending scene. So it wants me to select one for each one of those. It doesn't go to that.
Okay, hang on.
When I did manual selection. Oh, I didn't do automatic. I went to the other one.
I just clicked on automatic to see if.
Nope, it doesn't.
Nope.
It doesn't go to that thing.
That is so weird.
Yeah,
And this is why we do things like this, because things don't play nice sometimes.
I'm gonna try it again. Manual selection, and then it comes up with a list of all those. So then I'm gonna go back down and pick that one.
Create scene, manual selection.
And then I click it. Okay, and then it comes up to that. It comes up right there. It looks exactly like that. Now click yours.
We click install now.
And that goes to that. I click mine. I'll screen here. I'll take a phone shot and then I'll put it in, and then I'll show you what it comes up to. Let me take a picture and then I'll put it in Discord and then I'll show it on the stream. Actually, I don't know. Let me just. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Okay.
Good.
So then. I'll just send it to you. And then I'll pull it up. So look, you can see it too, but I'll show chat as well so they can see what I'm talking about. So if you look on the stream, see it comes up to this. And then if you can see along the top, it'll say, see, easy, starting scene, overlay scene, this scene, that scene, that scene. It wants me to pick all 6 different scenes first. Maybe because it's the first time for me or something?
Yeah, it's the first time. Okay, yeah, I remember going through that.
Okay. So that's what we're doing now. So I just have to pick the one that I like? Or okay.
Yes, you just pick the one you like here.
But I want it to just be like where it's the border around my screen, and then I can maybe move something to cover, like to put around the camera, and then the Cutterdawg thing. Like, I don't know which one to freaking put.
Okay, so scroll down on this page.
Well, I can't because this is a screenshot.
Yeah, I know.
I almost started clicking it too. I was like, oh wait, but this is a screenshot. I can't move the screen.
I can get it to go back to that. Oh. New scene here. Okay. Create new scene. Here. Manual.
See all the work that goes into this stuff, you guys? This is why I do like to stream it. So everybody can see, like, that's why I stream my clipping when I do my clips.
Okay, let me...
It takes me about 2 to 2.5 hours to do a 1-minute clip the way I want it. If you guys see my clips on my socials. So that's why I like to do it here. Okay, hold on. I need to go accept Homeboys. That came into the stream earlier. Why all of a sudden nowadays?
Why is it? I don't know. Like... Yeah, you just find one, like, so basically they just want where you want your alert box to pop up, etc., and then you can change the location of those when we get into OBS.
Worst case is if I don't like it, I'll take it off, so...
yeah.
But I have to go through all 6 of them.
Yeah. There we go. Now I got to the screen you were.
Yeah.
Now I figured it out.
So now...
Because I already set some up, so this one just like this is for the first one is going to be your alerts, like where would you want them positioned, and where you want your chat box to be positioned, and you can delete those things out of there. So like this is like what they're doing right now is like your starting screen, your opening screen. Like if you were to have your, hey, I'm starting my stream soon. Yeah. So you've got your chat up and like this one here. This is actually exactly what if it oh I deleted it, so it's not going to show up there. Let's go back here. There. Did I screw that one up? Did I screw up my overlays? I think I screwed up all my overlays. I did. I didn't save it. I'll have to go back in and save all that stuff. Okay. Which is fine.
Well, I think I'll just pick that number 6 one. That looks decent.
Okay, so we're gonna go number 6, and then we'll go next, and then this is where your talking screen. So this is where your game is gonna go, your camera is gonna go. You're gonna want to click one that has a box so that it has your camera.
Well, we'll do that one right there because I do have my camera up in that top left.
Yep.
So I'll do that one.
And then we're going to go ahead and hit next. And then this is like it. So that's your game screen. This is if you were like what is something you would do like on your podcast. So if you just wanted to have the screen set up and then you have your chat off to the side, and then you had your so that would be
like sometimes when I stop, like yesterday when I talked playing ESO for like an hour with everybody.
Yeah. So you'd want to set that up something you like. I personally like this option because it gives you the biggest chat box, things like that. But
I'll do that one.
And then we'll go next. This is like your be right back screen. So you're leaving, you're getting up to go get some more water or whatever the case may be.
I like the one up in that top middle, number 2.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do that one.
We'll do that one. And then this is your ending scene. So you say, hey, I'm going to end stream soon. But you've still got like somebody in Discord you want to finish a conversation with, something like that. So this screen goes up and then you don't have any of your vocals in this screen when we get to setting that up in OBS. Or you just want to click on it and say, hey, I'm ending my stream. And then you've, gone off mic and all that already. And then you're in the process.
Number 5 looks decent.
Number 5. Got it.
And then finish.
And then finish. I'm going to hit replace because...
And then it says save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scene. So I had to
and then it gives me a like a picture screen that says, "Yep, that's it right there," and then click to download.
Yep. And then you're just gonna click to download.
Okay, and now open file.
So it
So select an app to open this. Windows Media Player or Notepad.
You don't have to open the file. I just opened, so I went to your download button up here and then open the show and folder.
Okay.
So
easy join.
It brings you to this one here, and then I just took the file and moved it over to my desktop, so I know where it is.
Okay. Hold on. Oops, that's not what I'm... How the fuck do I do that? Okay.
And then once you know where it is, we're gonna go ahead and open OBS.
Well, I thought I knew where it was. Okay.
That's why I just moved it to my desktop.
Okay. So OBS is
Because
open.
okay, then we're gonna go ahead and click on Scene Collection up here.
Okay. Okay.
And then we're gonna go and import. And then it should have the collection path highlighted. You'll click on those three little dots.
Hold on.
Okay.
You gotta learn this. Hold on.
I gotta go slow. I forget.
Okay, because what popped up for me when I clicked import is it says automatically search for scene collection. OBS can automatically find importable scene collections from supported third-party programs. Would you like OBS to automatically find collections for you?
No.
Okay.
Because then it will find anything that you don't want it to find as well.
And now I have to browse and find the file, right? Also, click the three dots?
You can click the three dots and it automatically brings up the browse.
Okay. And now I have to find out where the hell that thing went. Desktop.
If you moved it to your desktop, it'll be in desktop. Otherwise, it'll be in downloads.
I see it.
And then you just click on...
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Click on it and then open it. And then just hit import.
Nothing happened.
After you hit import?
Oh wait, there it is. There it is. I didn't see the file listed at first. Okay. So
then so you hit screen select, or you go back up here and then you go to yours will probably say easy.
Yeah, it says easy. Okay, click it.
And then you click on it. And then you've got your... It takes a minute.
Yeah. Oh, it just...
My laptop is...
Okay, I'm going to text you something.
Okay.
It completely just shut down OBS. So I have to open OBS again. Okay, so now I have it open again. And I don't see that thing. So I guess I need to do that again? Because nothing happened.
If you click on Scene Collection, do you have something that says easy?
Yeah, well I did that and then it shut down OBS, so I'm going to try it again. Yeah, it says easy and then it says untitled underneath it, so I need to click on easy.
Yeah.
So I do that and then it goes to like this other OBS screen and it just sits there. And okay, I don't see anything now. Okay, now I do. Okay, so I'm on the OBS with that. Okay, it's all dark. It doesn't show anything else but a black screen. And then if I click starting, it shows that, what you're looking at.
Oh, this one isn't.
It like put a, it's weird.
Isn't letting me move anything. At least, well, I mean, it lets me move that.
Yeah, I can move the thing behind it, but that's it.
I can move, but I can't move the chat around. the last time I did it, I could. So I don't know. Either way.
Oops.
So that's that one. That one's not allowing us to move anything like it should. Okay.
So I just go back to the other thing. When you hear your scream queen, does that sound pervy? What?
When you hear Scream Queen, does that sound pervy? Yes, it does.
Yes. No, I mean, well, Scream Queen are the girls that like scream in horror movies. No, if you do like Scream Queen Noreen, now that there you go. Scream Queen Noreen, that's a tongue twister for people. Okay, never mind, that name's out. Yeah, we don't want pervy. Now, Dream Queen, that doesn't sound pervy. But that was my idea because I love classic horrors. Yeah, well, they're called Scream Queens. Or you could be like, well, Scream Vixen, that might sound even pervier. I don't know, maybe we just don't do the overlays. I don't know. Cause
okay, so then there's... I screwed up on mine. I have to go in and reprogram everything. But then so that's this one. If you want the modular.
Lorraine. Haha, we already got a dream and she's amazing.
Oh.
Somebody's high. No, I'm just kidding.
Right?
Somebody started early.
So then there's also stream elements, which is a little more complicated. But we can go through that as well.
Well, how do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of it? Just go back to the regular scene selection.
Oh, look, it's there now.
Go back to untitled.
I didn't screw it up. So all you have to do is you click on easy to, if you want to completely get rid of this and never have it again,
right.
You'll click on easy to and then click remove.
I'll just leave it there. I just took it off because it goes to that screen because I don't know what to do with it there.
Yeah.
Not till 7 being I won't say that word out loud because ears are around and it's only 2 p.m. Yeah, that's right. I know. I'm giving you crap. It's my dry sense of humor. But yeah, you're right. Dreamy is amazing. That's why she's the GM mod of everything. Not till 7. Yeah, and then tonight, yeah. So it means tonight you should be around for the streams and the podcast. You said not the afternoon one though, right? So that'll be cool. Okay, so we're going into stream elements instead?
Yeah, we're gonna go to stream elements instead.
Let me open that up. Okay, now I'm gonna say something so we all hear it. Cutterdawg has a broken brain and he's slow. If this is more complicated, I'm gonna need you to go slow.
I will go slow.
Yeah, I won't be home till probably 6:30 or 7 my time. Yeah, that's after my stream. That'll be when I'm eating dinner because 4 to 5, so 6 to 7 your time is my dinner hour, and then I'll start my podcast around 5:30. So we'll have some fun stuff. Let's do some fun stuff tonight. I'll talk a lot. How about that? We'll judge TikToks, but I'll be for your podcast and your gaming one after. If I'm not asleep, well, don't be asleep. So that sounds great. Okay, so let's go to stream elements. And go to mine, right? Go to dashboard.
Yep, you're gonna go to dashboard.
Okay, so we're in dashboard.
Okay, so your screen should look like this.
Yep. Well,
okay, you're gonna.
I don't have.
I mean, more or less, you've got the streaming tools and all this stuff on the left hand side.
Yeah.
So you're going to click on Streaming Tools.
It says I have 9 followers on Stream Elements. I didn't know people followed on Stream Elements. Could be those. Oh.
That's your most recent.
From Twitch or whatever.
What you got in, yeah, from Twitch.
Alright, so I have that stuff on the side, kind of. Okay, Overlays Gallery. What's that under?
Yep,
Streaming
you're gonna
Tools?
go to Streaming Tools and then Overlays Gallery.
Okay, under mine it says Overlays, Elements, and Elements Gallery. I don't have an Overlays Gallery. So I have to go get one?
So go to Overlays.
Okay. Probably because I've never done this.
Boy.
Okay.
Do you have a new overlay button?
Yeah, and honestly, if you my screen has none of that stuff on here that you have down those things. It just but it does say new overlay up to the right, and then it says like create new overlay in the middle.
This is all of my overlays that I already have set up.
Okay, yeah, I have nothing, so that's why.
So you won't have those because I've already got mine set up. So we're gonna go ahead and click on new overlay.
Okay. Okay, and then it comes up with overlay resolution 1080p. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're just gonna hit start.
Okay. It says welcome to the new editor. My overlay editor just got better. No, start the tour or maybe later. We'll do maybe later. I have my tour guide right here. My own personal. Hey, I just saw that the Starbright reached 5 gig stream streak. That's awesome. Yeah, I love when people have stream streaks. Okay, so I'm on that screen. So then what?
And I'm just gonna go up and hit save.
Save absolutely nothing.
Yeah, just save absolutely nothing because this doesn't have your overlay layouts on it.
Okay, and then it says overlay name.
And then you just name it whatever.
Okay, I'll name it what you did. Okay.
And then we're gonna go ahead and hit back, which should be up in
the left there.
Left-hand corner. Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna see if it gave you the overlay layouts.
It just gave me one box under all overlays. Oh, you mean so on that screen? Yeah, so on that screen it shows that one. See the one you have right up there in the left? Yeah, that's the only one that it shows there. That's what it shows there under that. But I don't see anything over there. Let me maybe I have to open it and close it again. It still just says overlays, elements, and element gallery. Maybe I should close it and then go back into it.
Yeah, try doing that.
Okay. Nope, that's fucking weird. It just says overlays, elements, and overlays gallery. And then when I go to overlays, it goes to that screen where it shows that. It goes right to that screen. And then up in the top right, it has overlays. So I don't have an overlays gallery. I just have the overlays option. But when I hit that, it goes to the screen that you're looking at right now with the one that we just put up. And then over on the right, it says new overlays.
You have a new design or need a design button in the bottom.
What did I just hear? Oh my God, Star Chick's here. We had her. Oh, yay. Her thing popped up. Her shout out clip. Yay. What's up, Star Chick? How are you doing? I'm being taught by my... She has no sound? Where do you see that?
Yeah. She said it right before the...
No sound, but have you tabbed? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I do have that. So when I click overlays, I don't have that overlay gallery option, but I hit overlays and it goes to this screen. So, that's fine. Then what?
You should have overlay gallery, though. That's so weird.
But I don't. So.
I know. Now I'm trying to find a workaround.
Why does that make a difference?
Because that's where you get all your overlays.
What about Elements Gallery?
Well, let's click on Elements Gallery.
I did. It goes to that right there. Yeah, theme packages, labels, widgets, partners, alerts, and scenes. Hey, Ampro, what's up? Welcome in. We're doing some tutorial podcast and being taught. I did overlays on my PC, but we're redoing it over on the laptop, because actually when I was doing overlays before, I used Stream Elements, and Stream Elements has a lot of ones that just are super easy, or not Stream Elements, Streamlabs, but I don't use that crappy software except for this podcast, so sorry Streamlabs, but you suck as a game streaming software. Anyway, so yeah, I have that screen.
My laptop's being my laptop, so it's going to take a minute real quick. I'm trying to find where we need to be. Well,
yes, Ampro, Noreen is back, by the way. She came back yesterday. She took a self-care hiatus, and we have welcomed her back into the community. Okay, what did you click?
I clicked on... I'm just seeing real quick if it... Yeah, okay. So, go to theme package, or we can do scenes.
Okay, which one?
Theme package looks like it's an all-inclusive, so you grab one and...
Alright, let's try that.
Okay, so theme package, and then my laptop's going to take more. And then just find one that you like.
I think...
and I will attempt to find the same one.
We'll just do that. We'll do that Razor one. That one's good. That one's good, clean and easy. It's down... No. Right there. Yeah. That one. We'll do that one. That one looks cool. That one looks like me. That one's got Gears of War black and red. That's got my style, my vibe. Use theme package.
Yep, use theme package. And it will save for you.
Okay.
And I don't know what this does because I've never done that one.
It goes...
So,
well, we're all learning together now. Even the person that's... Even my... See... Even Dreamy's got to learn a few things. Yep, goes right to that screen.
Okay.
So it's all published.
So
maybe there's somewhere that... So then we're going to have to put that into OBS.
Yes.
How we
I'm
do
just going to...
Ampro, I'm good but hungry. Go get something to eat. Yeah, we're going to stop here in just under an hour because I got to do my lunch break. If I was in my own place, I would just keep going. Uber Eats, let's go.
I'm just looking real quick to see if... There we go.
I hope I don't have to do every single one of those.
No, right now I'm just going in to see if we can edit things here because it looks like it's going to be the same.
Well, like, so you can like move those around. Tell Dreamy I said hi. She's in the chat too. She can see you, but Dreamy Ampro says hello.
Hi, Ampro. Yes, I can see the chat.
Do you think I would hire a GM of Cutterdawg Enterprises who is not in every one of my streams watching everything that's going on? Do you think I would do that?
No, you
No.
wouldn't.
You think I would
Okay.
allow that? No. Okay.
So this one, it's not allowing me to move things like it should.
It's 11 a.m.
So
here for me. It's 12 for her. 12 noon. It's not letting you move those around?
yeah, I'm not able to move them around, which I'm supposed to be able to. Because you should be able to just drag and drop, and it's not doing that.
I wonder if that's the...
Not what I wanted to do.
It lets me do it.
We can drag and drop stuff?
You're on your laptop. Are you like holding the left click down and then moving it around? Like, what are you using? Are you using the pad on your mouse on your laptop, or are you using an external?
No, I have an actual mouse.
Yeah, because like I'm doing the left click on the. I'm just using the one on the mouse pad, the pad thing, holding left and then clicking like a section of it, like tapping the section to click it, and then holding left and moving it around. Which one is that? Let me try to go to that one. Which one was that?
This is the in-game scene.
Let me go to that and see what it does.
Maybe it's just me.
Maybe your laptop's funking out.
Yeah, my laptop's not doing hot, so...
Oh yeah, it does, but it picture. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you can't do that either. It won't let me do that, so it might be... I don't know what that means. That means that's just where it's going to show up on the screen.
Yeah.
That's stupid, because if you can't move it around, I don't want that happening.
That's why I was trying to see if you had the overlays gallery. Because in the overlays gallery...
all the way out, and I'll try it again.
Yeah. In the overlays gallery, you can click edit.
Right.
You can move individual things around, so...
Oops. Let me check. Give me 1 second. And then I'll log back into that. Maybe I'll log out and in.
Yeah, maybe.
Hold on, CJ sent me a message because I told him I might need help getting Mike's attention. Okay, hold on, you guys. I gotta handle this real quick. Let me go back to what he said. Okay, guys, I gotta message Mike real quick again. So give me just a minute. Noreen came up with some names though. Narina Gondor, Narita Rivendell, Narina Shire. Just be careful using like names like Rivendell that are like exclusive to. Don't spell it like they do, because that's you're plagiarizing a name. I believe it wouldn't be allowed. So Gondor, you would have to spell it like differently, like spell it like Gondoor, like a door or something. Rohan. You got to be careful with using names like that. It might not even allow it, Noreen. So just be careful on those. You need to kind of find a like when they called me Kid Cudi in the Discord. Kid Cudi is an artist, but he spells it Kidcudi. When they put my name in there, it was Kidcutty, so it was like a play on Cutter, but it was like Kid Cudi. Yeah, it's you can't. Yeah, you gotta change the name up. It's like you can't be the character Boba Fett in a video game. You have to like make ways to modify it. So you gotta be careful with that. You don't want to get in issues with that. Let me message Mike again, because I was just talking to CJ about him. This way I worded it. I'm going to word it a little more professionally as a podcast host. Clinton told me to reach out to you to set him up coming on the podcast, because after I reached out to him and he agreed to come on, he responded and you guys can tell me if this sounds like a professional guy that's taking a podcast seriously and is about to have the CEO of the biggest fucking gaming world ever, okay? Who's also a music producer and all that. Okay, hold on. Okay, I said Clinton told me to reach out to you to set up him coming on the podcast, because after I reached out to him and he agreed to come on, he responded to my DM to him and said yes, and then to get with you regarding time and dates. How does that sound? Does that sound good? Does that sound pretty professional? Send it to Mike to make sure I get his attention, because he did. Stir Right, what's up, wonderful? Thanks for coming in. Does that sound good, you guys? I'm like asking and nobody's answering me. Dreamy? Hello, Dreamy? If you're talking, we can't hear you. What do you guys think? Clinton told me to reach out to you to set up him coming on the podcast. Yeah, Clinton told me to reach out to you to set up him coming on the podcast, because after I reached out to him and he agreed to come on, he responded to my DM to him and said yes, and then to get with you regarding time and dates, etc. Does that sound good? Did I say that right? Does that sound good? Okay, I don't know what's going on with Dreamy, so we have a little bit of technical difficulties. How's that sound, Starbright? Does that sound good? She knows Clinton really well, so she's awesome. She's new to the GGL Discord and new to Arctic community. I love talking to her, so we love her coming around. And Starbright, I saw the thing yesterday. This is now you're on a six game. You're on a six stream streak, at least here on the podcast. So that's amazing. So thanks for being amazing. So you guys sound good? We'll send that. Okay. There. Clinton told me to reach out to you to set him up coming on the podcast because if I reached out to him and he agreed to come on, he responded to my DM to him and said yes, and then to get with you regarding time and dates. I think that's perfect. That's wonderful. Okay, cool. Thank you guys. Dude. Okay. Sorry. Damn mic stopped working. Hang on. Okay, so we have temporary difficulties, guys. We'll stare at my face. How's that? Does everybody like that? You guys like the hat? There's my Star Wars tattoo. That's my Mandalorian tattoo. Let's go. And then we'll just show off my tattoos. Michigan, the Redskins. And then on my forearms, right there, is a quietus veritas. It's from Boondock Saints. It means truth and justice. That's my Mandalorian tattoo. This is the Gears of War one, Starbright we talked about. This is the Gears of War one. And then this is the other one that I got. It's just a cool tribal one that I got. So, those are all my tattoos. Hey, you like them? Thanks. I figured let's showcase. So those are the 7 I have. I'm gonna get one more only because I have to be careful with infection. But I'm gonna get one that my daughter drew of a dragon. I'm gonna put on my forearm, and then those are all my tattoos, and they all represent something that I like and care about. And then this one I just thought, looked really cool. Okay, so I think we have lost Dreamy. So right now we don't have overlays, but we don't necessarily need them. How is your day going, Starbright? Did you get some rest? I think I hear her. Are you back?
Think I'm back?
She's back.
Okay.
Bless you. I think that was a sneeze. W mic fix. Let's go.
That required a complete shutdown on my laptop just to get it to work again.
See? And this is why I say robots and AI will never fully take over because we have to fix them. We created them. We will have to fix them.
Exactly. And this is, just tech issues. Not everybody has tech issues, but we all have tech issues.
Right.
Nice.
What
Okay.
what a moron. Sorry, I just saw a thing. Player shells out $42,000 for an in-game mount in Where Winds Meet. You know what? I think on the podcast tonight, we'll start out the conversation. Somebody remind me about my opinion on buying skins in video games. Okay? Let's talk about that later. Right now, we're trying to set up our thing. Okay, so we're back. Dreamy's back. What we got going on here? Where were we?
Okay. So we were looking to see if you had the overlays gallery.
Oh, by the way, and Noreen, do you see the blue paw right back here? If you're still with us, that blue paw has your name on it, your Twitch handle name, because you did the Prime sub and I had forgotten. So right there, that says Noreen on it. I didn't pull it forward because I was just doing kind of an impromptu tutorial podcast this morning. So you were okay. You're right there on that blue paw. It says Noreen, and that was for the gifted or for the Prime sub. Right? We're doing this, turning it into this. Okay. And I do have big paws. See. All right. So where are we at?
We're back into Stream Elements to see if you have the overlay gallery.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I. Okay. Would that potentially be like a laptop to PC thing? But a laptop is a PC, so that's fucking weird.
Maybe an older thing as well.
No, it still says it still has those three things that I told you. I don't have an overlays gallery.
Damn it.
Do I have to?
Okay.
Is there like an update for Stream Elements or what the fuck?
No, because I just did some research and the overlays gallery was an older thing.
Okay.
But I thought that because you created your Stream Elements account before I did. So you should have it, but you don't have it, so we have to pivot, and I have to find a different way to get overlays to you.
Or we have to go back to the other one. And
yes.
So I don't know if God dang it, you guys, sorry I'm bad with my brain here. Our friend, our creators. The guy, what's his? I'm such a dummy. Dead Rays, that's it, sorry. We'll probably, this is going longer than we thought, so we'll probably do the well, we might be able to work on that later. The Stream Elements thing, that might be part of the podcast later too, so we'll see. If not, we'll do it tomorrow.
So that would have to pivot. Oh, I don't know any other places that do overlays.
Right, I don't.
I will have to do more research on that now because you don't have the
gallery
option. Yeah, you don't have the option, so I'll have to do more research on that.
That's weird.
It is so weird. I'm gonna test a couple things today as well.
Okay.
To see if maybe I can create an overlay on my side and
right.
And then send you the OBS link and see if
OBS
that works.
doesn't have like the one thing that was one thing about Streamlabs that was super user friendly is with Streamlabs you just went to it has a tab. It was like the App Store and you downloaded it for overlays and then you just went in there and did that and then it said like send it to your scene and it automatically like just put it on there. OBS doesn't have that. OBS has to be more complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, scene, alerts and widgets and collectibles. But for the podcast, I already have my scene set up with the email up there and everything. Yeah. OBS is a little more unuser friendly, but it's probably a better operating, although it has its fair share of problems. So, okay. well, then... Yeah. Like, I could do that for the podcast, but I have the way I want the podcast screen to look, right? With my tag down there, the GGL thing, and the email, because I want it to be, like... Yeah, it's not supposed to be flashy or anything like that. That's for the game stream. So I guess the only thing else that we could do is go back to the other way, I guess. But when we do that,
Edit anything, and I want you to edit stuff.
yeah, so we can't do that. Okay, so this is on hold then. So we won't be doing any overlays. But
Which sucks, but
it's not the end of the world, because I mean, if people aren't coming into my stream because I don't have an overlay on, then they're coming in my stream for the wrong fucking reason. Or they're passing up my stream for the wrong reason. However you want to say that.
okay. So
I guess what I can do with the half hour... What were you going to say?
we can try to do the campaign thing. Or we can do the walk-ons.
We can do the what? The
The
campaign thing?
walk-ons? Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Or
do
the
that.
campaign thing.
If I have a half hour
Because we're already
before I
at
have to
stream
stop.
elements.
What did I say? I have a half hour before I have to stop. So we can do... I guess we'll do that. Because it's in stream elements, right? That's what you just said?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pulling it up again. Hold on. Okay, so back in stream elements, and then I go where? Are you playing games over there?
No.
It looked like you were playing games. She was playing games.
I just have that up because that's part of the grab tap thing, which is the campaign thing. I don't have the campaign thing like you do on mine. I just have the grab tap.
Is that where I go then? Let me click it and see what it does for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of them.
So that's. And then I have.
Yeah, there's just a whole long line of them because I have the campaign thing. So I started setting up that one yesterday, so we have to go back to that one, right?
Yes.
So I have to go back to where my campaigns are.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. So I need to go to... Where is that at? Sponsorships. Available campaigns. Well played. No new campaigns on the horizon right now. Well, what happened to the one that I had? Give me a minute, because Stream Elements be tripping right now. Hold on. Oh, and I have to set up the... for it to pay out to me. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna log it in and out for a minute. Okay, there it is. You know what? Let me check something. Guess what? So apparently I think I might have been logged in under Cutterdawg52. So I logged out, I logged back in, and it put me under Cutterdawg52 with my, my logo that Hannah made me. So that's me. So I come into the big screen that says 14 days left, view campaign, and then over on the left, I clicked under streaming tools, and you'll never guess what I see over there.
Overlay galleries?
Yes.
Okay.
So apparently I was signed in under the wrong thing.
Well, that would explain it. All right.
Leave it to me, ladies and gentlemen. Leave it to me. But to be fair, I'm juggling. That's why, like, on my PC, my Windows, my Explorer browser, that's all logged into the podcast channel, and then all on my Google Chrome, that's all logged into Cutterdawg52. See, which is kind of smart because then when I network in the mornings and I put them up on my screens, I have the podcast logged in on the. When I go into Explorer for that, and then I go into Google for Cutterdawg52. So anything I do with the podcast is in my Explorer browser, and yeah, you guys got that? See, sometimes I do things that maybe make sense. Maybe it's a little ADD, OD, OCD, ADHD, MIA, FBI, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I have overlays gallery now. So what do I do? Go to that?
We can go to that, yes.
Or I don't think we're going to have enough time. So we'll wait on that.
Yeah,
but it is there, so we can do the campaign thing.
Okay. So I don't have the campaigns available, so I can't see what you see.
Which is really shitty. Wonder if I can... Okay, so it says to go to view campaign. When I'll tell you what. Then it says enable the chatbot timer, which is enabled. Add goal widget to your OBS. Then it says copy the link. So add goal widget to your OBS because I didn't finish doing the steps, and then it says I have to add the Twitch panel banner after I do that. So that I clicked on add goal widget to your OBS, and then it says copy link. So do I take that link, even though it's a widget, and put it in as a browser link? Because I think what that's for is... And then I have to set up my payout.
Yeah,
So,
you would do that as a browser source.
Okay, so let's do that. And let's go to OBS, and then we're going to do it as a browser. Because, yeah, nothing says widget, although on Streamlabs it did say widget. But for me, I have, the application audio, browser source, color source, display, game, image slide, media source, scene, text, video. So it would be a browser source?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty good at Call of Duty. Call of Booby. Fuck.
Holy crap. Someone's good at Call of Booby? Oh, that her clip popped up. It's Rumor Gray. What's up? Welcome in. We're doing some work. How are you doing? Hi, Cutterdawg. I'm Cutterdawg. Cutterschlag. Keep going. You'll get there. Welcome in. Okay, so... Okay, and that was so under in that browser source 2, I want to put control audio via OBS, right? And collect that.
That one doesn't
matter.
Yeah. That one shouldn't matter because there isn't any audio with that one.
All right, so I'll just put that in there then. So I just set it up to pop up in the middle of the screen, I guess. I'm good. Baby's saying mama now, so that's awesome. Oh my god, that's amazing. Let's go. Let me know. Now we got to work on it saying one of the most other important things other than mama. Cutter. Oh, wait. Maybe we don't want that. Never mind. Okay, so I put that in, and then I have to go back now. Stream elements, and then it wants me to add the Twidget banner, which it then says download and copy link. So I should download it and then copy the link, and then put that in as a browser source as well. There you go. Teach them to say dog. Dreamy, did you lose your mic again?
No.
Okay, because I was asking questions and I didn't hear anything.
I was contemplating the answer. I don't think you have to add that one as a link. If it's having you download the banner, you'd probably just upload it.
Here, I'm going to click download and see what it does. Because it says download, then it gives me that open file thing. Okay, so that check marked it. Okay, so it does. Okay, so I think that's an automatic thing. Because then it give me the green check mark and the copy link thing disappeared.
Okay.
Then it says get in-game budget. What is that? Oh, that's okay. So I still need to go in now. So I'm assuming that means it's set up.
Should be yes.
Okay, then hold on a second. Okay, so now I have to go in under revenue and I actually need to set it up because for it to pay out, I need it set up for that. So we're going to do that. This is probably a good time that the screen is not being shared because my personal information will be going on here. So if you guys give me a minute, I'm going to put this in and then I might have to stop by the time this is done. And then I'll be back at 1:30 for an afternoon stream, and then we'll do dinner, and then we'll do the podcast and all that good stuff. So let me work on setting this Dreamy, keep him company. Guys, I'm right here. And where we'll work on dog. Bring him up to the screen. Yo, be like, what's up, little dog? Say dog. Can you say dog? Dog. Let's say it like that. So you gotta give it that little accent, right? Dog, not dog. Dog. Cutterdawg. You hear the difference? Cutterdawg. I think we all hear the difference. Cutterdawg. Yeah, you can say it like that, but then you gotta spell it dog. D-A-W-G. Let's go. Let me do one real quick thing here. Lieutenant. I'm trying to say legend, not lieutenant. Okay, let me do this here. When I said keep them entertained, I was assuming that you would make noise. Come on.
Sorry.
How did you learn how? Come on. You're like, I don't do the podcast. I don't have that skill. We'll figure it out. Play a game. No, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just trying to put this info in. We're doing a lot of setup stuff. So this is why I like to go live. But I have to put in information that way when people do those campaigns like Dead Rays was doing, it'll actually pay me out. okay. And this is why Dreamy is my amazing GM mod and not the podcast host. You notice how I talk a lot and she's very quiet? But she's in chat with y'all. It just takes a minute, guys. I just got stuff to do. Oh my god, people. I literally had my state in there, and it's like, please put in your state. And I'm like, I have it literally written in there. I had to delete it and put it back in. And the funny thing is, some of the boxes that you had to fill in, like with your address and stuff, didn't pop up until you like tried to go forward, and it's like, no, we need this information. And I'm like, well, the box wasn't there to begin with. Like, what the F are you talking about? Okay, give me a minute, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We're gonna finish up here, though. I just gotta go into my blank statement and get some little secret information. And if you want the last 4 digits of my bank account number, it's 12. Fuck you. No, sorry. Couldn't help myself. Now I gotta remember where that info is. I thought it used to be like right there. No, it's not even that. It's not that one. It used to be right down there. Hold on, guys. Where did I used to see that? Found it. Okay, I'm all set. So now we can... So that should be all done. So total payouts, right now we're at $6. So there. I don't know if I can view people that are like following and supporting. I think that was the other thing we were going to look at. Dead Rays, are you still here? If not, that's totally fine. It's all set up now, so any support that you guys do. So if you guys see, we'll set it up later for, I'll sign into the podcast one because I have it in here too. It's just another way for supporting the podcast. Again, you guys know that I don't gatekeep anything. I don't expect you guys to pay out anything. But you know, everything that you guys do donate goes pretty much right back into the stream. Sometimes it might help me pay like a bill, but ultimately it's so that I can keep putting into this. So I never like gatekeep anything. I don't expect money. I don't abuse that, and most of it turns around and comes right back into you guys to show appreciation. Like for example, like any money that would be donated is going to go to me making more of those puppy paws up there, so I can laminate them and have them and, you know, reuse them. And then that's just, but that money is part of the stream and that goes into you guys because I use those now to thank you guys for things that you do. So I don't want you guys ever to think that anything I do is, it's never gatekeeping. You guys can support me for your entire lives and never give me 1 cent. That's not what it's about. So I want you guys to remember that when I do, you know, anytime you guys do, it's more appreciated than you could ever know. Especially someone that's on disability, when that helps put into the stream, it just gives me an opportunity to make it better. I will say that, like, if large amounts were donated, is that going to go to me helping me move? Yes, because once I move, I'm going to have a studio set up and I'm going to be able to just let loose with you guys. So it all comes back to you guys. This is my life, my lifestyle, so I want you guys to always know that that's why I'm doing it. So I appreciate you guys. Okay, so that's all set up then. So that's set up. We'll have to figure out the overlays thing later. I think tonight on the podcast, you guys remind me to talk about the... I'm going to talk about my impersonation of skins, although I'm about to do that for Arc Raiders. But there's a difference between an investment and blowing a lot of money, like, say, I don't know, Slugger did. So we'll talk about that. And then maybe we'll work on getting the emotes set up. So that the Powerade cheers emotes that my amazing GM mod made for me, because if you, as everybody knows, I'm a recovering alcoholic, liver transplant. I don't drink. I'm sober as fuck, and I love me my purple Powerade Zero. It is the nectar of the gods. So she put together some emotes for me to put in there, so that way I got my hamburger hearts, and you can cheers and wash it down with a nice purple Powerade Zero. Let's go. So that's good. So the campaign is done. We'll set up the emotes later, and then I need to redo. We got to figure out the overlays for the stream. So we'll do that. So what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna raid out. Everybody, you guys stick around just for a little bit. At least, you know, go say hi in this. We're gonna raid someone out. Everybody seems to leave when I say raid out, but we're gonna go actually raid out Red Mercy. She's chilling, chatting, ready to play Elder Scrolls, which I do play on stream. I think I might do that this afternoon, save Arc Raiders for tonight, so we'll see. So thanks everybody that came through. I'll see you guys later. I don't know if this afternoon, we'll see if we're going to do Arc Raiders or ESO, we'll see. But I'm going to go take a lunch break. And thanks you guys for coming in, because this is why I love doing the podcast and doing stuff like this. We all learn a little bit. I don't know who's still out there, but everybody that came in. Dead Rays and Noreen and Starbright and Dreamy, of course, is in here, and everybody else. Ampro, thanks for hanging out. Red, Rumor Gray, we gotta teach little Rumor how to say dog. So we're gonna raid out, and we're gonna go say hi to Red Mercy playing ESO, and I'll be back in about an hour and a half to do the stream this afternoon on Cutterdawg52.